two animated characters, two completely different worlds. One has conquered YouTube with 130 billion views and holds a Guinness World Record. The other became the most streamed show in America, beating everything from Grey's Anatomy to Squid Game. But here's what will shock you. The winner isn't who you think it is. What you're about to discover will completely change how you see the battle for children's entertainment supremacy. Number 1, YouTube domination battle. Let's start with the numbers that will blow your mind. Masha and the Bear doesn't just win on YouTube, it absolutely demolishes every competitor. We're talking about 130 billion total views across all channels, making it one of the most watched animated series in YouTube history. Just one episode, Recipe for Disaster, has accumulated 4.6 billion views, earning it a Guinness World Record as the most watched animated video on YouTube in 2018. But here's where it gets interesting. Bluey's approach to YouTube is completely different. Instead of chasing viral numbers, Bluey focuses on building meaningful engagement. Their Italian YouTube channel launched in early 2024 and already boasts over 60,000 dedicated subscribers who actively engage with content. While Masha gets the clicks, Bluey gets the conversations. Number 2, global reach versus cultural impact. Masha and the Bear is distributed in over 130 countries and has been translated into dozens of languages. It's a true global phenomenon that transcends cultural barriers through its largely wordless storytelling. The series has become particularly popular in Muslim nations, partly because Masha's traditional headscarf and modest clothing align with cultural values. Bluey, meanwhile, has taken a different approach to global conquest. Rather than targeting everywhere at once, it has systematically dominated specific markets. In Australia, it became the most watched children's program across all channels. In the United States, it achieved something unprecedented. It became the most streamed show of 2024, beating adult-targeted series like Grey's Anatomy and NCIS. The key difference? Masha casts a wide net globally, while Bluey creates deep cultural penetration in select markets. Number 3, production philosophy. Here's what most people don't realize about these two shows. They represent completely opposite approaches to children's entertainment. Masha and the Bear follows the traditional formula of slapstick comedy and physical humor. Masha is hyperactive, often creating chaos that the patient bear must resolve. It's entertainment-first programming designed to capture and hold children's attention. Bluey operates on an entirely different philosophy. Creator Joe Brum didn't want to teach counting or letters. He wanted to show the power of unstructured play. Every episode depicts realistic family dynamics where parents actively participate in their children's imaginative games. The show consulted research on socio-dramatic play and deliberately excluded formal educational elements to focus purely on life skills. This fundamental difference explains why Bluey has become a phenomenon among parents, not just children. Number 4, secret animation techniques. Masha and the Bear uses cutting-edge 3D animation produced at Animacord Animation Studio. Each episode requires over 2,000 storyboard slides and involves complex rendering processes where artists add details like Bear's fur texture and lighting effects. The production team completes dubbing before 3D animation begins, ensuring perfect lip sync across multiple languages. The series was notably the first Russian-produced animated TV show to be released in 4K, demonstrating its commitment to technical excellence. Bluey takes a deliberately different approach, using 2D animation software called Cell Action 2D. The Brisbane-based Ludo Studio employs approximately 50 local animators, many of whom were first-time animators when they started. Each episode requires 500 to 800 hand-drawn storyboard images created over 3 weeks. The entire production process from concept to completion takes 3 to 4 months per episode. What makes Bluey's animation particularly special is that every location is based on real places in Brisbane, including Queen Street Mall and South Bank, giving the show an authentic Australian geographical identity. During the COVID-19 pandemic, Masha's production adapted by maintaining a skeleton crew of 3 at the studio while others worked remotely. Bluey's team also transitioned to remote work, with 50 staff members working from home before gradually returning to the studio as restrictions eased. The contrast is telling. Masha prioritizes technical sophistication and global scalability, while Bluey emphasizes artistic authenticity and local craftsmanship. Number 5. Voice Acting Revolution. Masha and the Bear features minimal dialogue, with only Masha, her cousin Dasha, and Father Frost actually speaking. This creative decision makes dubbing and international distribution significantly easier. Masha's original Russian voice was performed by 6-year-old Alina Kukushkina, who was eventually replaced by other child actors as she aged. Bluey revolutionized voice acting by using actual children of production crew members for all child characters, and they're not even credited on screen. David McCormick from the band Custard voices Bandit, recording remotely from Sydney. Melanie Zanetti provides Chili's voice, while Joe Brum's own family members voice extended family characters. This approach creates authentic family dynamics because real families are literally voicing fictional families. Number 6. Streaming Wars Battle. Here's where the competition gets fascinating. Masha and the Bear has embraced a multi-platform strategy, appearing on Netflix, Disney+, Prime Video, and maintaining its YouTube dominance. In Italy alone, Rai Yo-Yo schedules 11 episodes daily across 3 time slots, demonstrating traditional television's continued importance for the series. Bluey chose a different path, partnering primarily with Disney Plus for international distribution while maintaining strong ties to public broadcasting through ABC in Australia and BBC globally. This strategy paid off spectacularly in 2024 when Bluey accumulated 55.62 billion viewing minutes on Disney Plus, just short of the all-time yearly record. The difference in strategy reveals each show's priorities. Masha maximizes accessibility across all platforms, while Bluey builds premium partnerships for quality viewing experiences. Number 7. The Merchandise Empire. Masha and the Bear has built a comprehensive merchandising empire spanning toys, clothing, and even theme park attractions. The series provides the foundation for Masha and the Bear Land of Laughter at the Land of Legends theme park in Turkey. Mobile apps and games have generated significant additional revenue streams. Bluey's merchandise strategy focuses on quality over quantity. Moose Toys became the global toy partner, creating plush toys that topped Australian Christmas charts in 2019. The adult pajama collection, released through Peter Alexander, became the fastest-selling collection in that retailer's history. Most tellingly, commemorative $1 coins featuring Bluey designs were released by the Royal Australian Mint. This reveals a crucial difference. Masha builds a merchandise empire for mass consumption, while Bluey creates collectible, premium products that become family treasures. Number 8. Educational Impact. Masha and the Bear teaches through entertainment, using slapstick comedy to demonstrate the consequences of actions. Children learn about friendship, problem solving, and social boundaries through Masha's adventures and misadventures. The format works because it's universally accessible regardless of language or cultural background. The series particularly excels at teaching patience and tolerance through Bear's consistently kind responses to Masha's chaotic behavior. Bluey has become a phenomenon among child development experts and parenting coaches. The show demonstrates positive parenting techniques, emotional validation, and conflict resolution in real time. Episodes address complex topics like infertility, childhood trauma, and family dynamics with remarkable sensitivity. Research shows that Bluey episodes align with published literature on parental well-being, emphasizing the crucial importance of play in children's social and emotional development. What's particularly revolutionary about Bluey is how it teaches parents alongside children. Many parents report adopting Bluey's parenting approaches directly, from implementing tactical wheeze before leaving the house to creating elaborate, imaginative games that help children understand adult concepts. Psychologists regularly cite Bluey episodes in parenting discussions, something that has never happened with Masha and the Bear. Number 9. The cultural phenomenon. Masha and the Bear created a global cultural moment, particularly during the COVID-19 pandemic, when families worldwide turned to familiar, comforting content. The series became a shared experience across different cultures and languages, proving that physical comedy transcends all barriers. Bluey has become the defining children's show for millennial parents. It's the first animated series that adults actively choose to watch, even without children present. Social media platforms like TikTok and Reddit feature countless discussions about Bluey episodes, parenting techniques, and hidden details within the show. The series has influenced actual parenting practices, with families adopting games and approaches directly from episodes. Number 10. Surprising winner. Here's the shocking truth. There is no clear winner, because these shows aren't really competing. They're serving entirely different purposes in the children's entertainment landscape. Masha and the Bear dominate global accessibility and raw viewership numbers. It's the McDonald's of children's entertainment, ubiquitous, reliable, and universally appealing. With 130 billion YouTube views and distribution in 130 countries, it has achieved unprecedented global reach. The series holds multiple creator awards, including 6 Diamond Awards, cementing its status as a YouTube phenomenon that transcends traditional television boundaries. Bluey represents the artisanal alternative, carefully crafted, culturally specific, and deeply meaningful. It has achieved something arguably more difficult: becoming appointment television that entire families watch together, generating genuine emotional connections and influencing actual family behavior. The show has won prestigious awards, including International Emmy Kids Awards, Peabody Awards, and multiple Logie Awards for Outstanding Children's Program. In 2024, Bluey became the most streamed show in America, with 55.62 billion viewing minutes, proving that quality storytelling can compete with mass-market entertainment. This achievement is particularly remarkable because it surpassed not just children's shows, but major adult series like Grey's Anatomy and NCIS. Meanwhile, Masha and the Bear continues expanding its global empire through new seasons, spin-offs, and international partnerships, with recent data showing it maintains its position as the most in-demand children's show worldwide according to Parrot Analytics. The real winner? Children and families who have access to both approaches to storytelling. Which approach to children's entertainment do you think serves families better? Masha's global accessibility or Bluey's deep cultural impact? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into the shows that are shaping childhood experiences around the world.